Guys, how's it going? Today we are going to be doing a little bit of a different video than I typically do. We're going to do more of a vlog style video, and I want you guys to let me know what you think about a video like this. Is this something that you enjoy from this channel, or do you want me to just kind of keep the videos like I've done in the past? I've had a couple of ideas with vlog style videos. If you guys do like these videos, potentially we could do the vlog on a different day and keep our traditional Monday video for the gardening and hydroponic stuff. I've also thought about creating a vlog channel if you guys really like that was separate from our normal channel. But I'm really just testing the waters here because I want to, you guys are who watch, and I want to make sure that I'm creating something valuable for you guys and something that you would enjoy. So let me know what you think about this. You're just going to kind of be following me around throughout my day. I'm going to be showing you some of the things that we are getting into and doing. Right now my dishwasher is running in the background, so it's a little bit loud. If you guys can hear that, I apologize. It decided to get really loud all of a sudden. So I've actually been thinking about doing vlog style videos for a little while now, but I am my own worst critic. And I feel like sometimes I'm really hard on myself about making content that I feel like is valuable for you guys, because I really value your time. You could be doing anything and you're choosing to watch one of my videos that I created is just extremely humbling. And so I really come from this place where I want to create something valuable for you guys to watch, something at the very least inspiring or whatever. And sometimes I have difficulty looking at my life and thinking, why would someone want to watch that? Why would someone want to follow me while I do some canning or whatever I'm doing that day? Because I live a very normal life, nothing really exciting. It's just very normal. But I find myself watching a lot of vlog style videos of some of my favorite content creators and YouTubers. And they do day in the life videos and all that sort of thing. I don't know, I might eventually get there, but that's not really something I'm particularly excited to do. But I find it really interesting just watching someone else, and I pick up a lot of things, even inspiration or how someone's doing something, and it can be really simple. But it inspires me and it helps me kind of figure out how to do something differently or whatever. And I have learned so much through those videos that I believe that it is worthy. It is valuable to even just watch someone going about their day. I think it's a beautiful thing, so we're going to try it. I also sometimes struggle with showing up here really consistently and still bringing value every week, simply because some weeks there's just not a whole lot going on. Nothing has changed in the garden. There's nothing really going on with the hydroponic system. There's no big changes or really anything I'm excited to show you. And so sometimes I struggle finding something that I want to, like I said, bring value to your life or instruct you on or teach or whatever. And sometimes there's just weeks that come where I'm I don't know what to do. I don't have anything to show. Nothing is exciting. Everything's boring. Everything looks the same. And so I think having the opportunity to do something like this as well, for those times where things are a little bit slower, would be nice. So please let me know what you guys think. Again, this is for you guys. I make videos for you, so I want to know your opinion. What do you think about it? So what is on the docket today is I have a bunch of work in the kitchen to do, and then we are going to go to the farmer's market. There is a local farmer's market here where we live, and it's really beautiful. It's beside a park that's beside a river. It's a beautiful place. So I figured I would take you guys along to that. The kids are excited to go play at the park while I explore the farmer's market a little bit. But first, I have some sourdough bread that I need to slice and get put away that I just baked this morning. Also, this big steaming kettle right there, that is a big batch of spaghetti sauce that I have been making, and it has been simmering for hours. So it's time to get that jarred up and canned. So we're going to work on that. Also, I have been making sauerkraut, which scares me a little bit, To be honest with you, it scares me a little bit. Anytime I try a new project like this, I'm always so afraid to try it. I don't know if that's just me, but I don't know. I'm a little nervous, but it's time. I need to try this. I actually want to can this as well, so I need to taste it and see what it's like. But I'm so nervous. So the first thing we're going to work on is getting our sourdough bread taken care of. This guy had like a blowout out the side. If you follow me on Instagram, I share a lot more about food and about sourdough bread and recipes and things like that over there on our Instagram. I really haven't done a whole lot of that over here on YouTube. We've done a few videos about a few things, but typically if you are interested in recipes, if you're interested in sourdough bread, follow me over there, because I find it like easier, I guess, to share like quick little snippets of things and share recipes over there. So that's typically where I do it. So this sourdough bread here is my sandwich loaf bread. I make my sourdough bread like this because I just find that we use it a lot more than like those big, beautiful artisan round breads. Although they're gorgeous and I love them and I've made them, I just find that it's not practical for me and my family. I have 3 children. They want sandwiches, they want toast. They don't want like, you know, a weird shaped piece of bread. They prefer something like this. So I like to store my sourdough bread in the refrigerator. I find that it usually goes bad and kind of gets like hard and stuff if I don't before my family uses it up. I always make 2 loaves of bread at a time whenever I'm making sourdough, so my family just doesn't eat it quickly enough for it to not start to get hard and go bad or start to mold or whatever. So I always keep my sourdough bread in the refrigerator, and I find sourdough bread does not toast like normal bread does. I don't know if you have ever used sourdough before, but if you haven't, it does not toast up the same as regular bread. And so if you don't want cold bread, like who wants cold sandwich bread out of the fridge to make a sandwich with, you can go ahead and pull your sourdough out of the refrigerator, pop it in the toaster, put it on a low setting, and it will just warm the bread up without toasting it. And that's what we typically do with ours. Sourdough also freezes really, really well, which is another thing. Even if you have like, maybe you made a whole bunch of bread or whatever, or maybe you don't go through bread very quickly and you make 2 loaves, you can throw one in the freezer and keep the other in the fridge. Speaking of sourdough, since we're already here, we need to feed our sourdough starter. So to do that, we can just pour off a little bit of this starter that we have here. That's called discard. You can pour this into another jar or whatever. You can use it in something. Sometimes I do throw it away. Don't tell anybody, but I have so much. I just can't use it all sometimes. So listen, I know everybody, don't throw it away. Yes, you can use it for a million things. I do use it for a million things. Discard is absolutely wonderful. Don't throw it away. But if you have it literally coming out your ears, it's not that big of a deal. I already have 2 full containers of sourdough discard in my refrigerator, but I'm going to pour off some of this into another container because I think I'm actually going to get rid of the one that's in there. It's getting pretty yucky looking. I mean, I know it's fine. Everyone will tell you it's fine, but I'm just going to like rotate in a fresh one because why not? Okay, so to feed my sourdough starter, we have our sourdough here that we have left over. I'm going to add a little bit of water to. Okay, the water is added, and now I'm going to take my stirrer of choice. This is a chopstick. This is what I like to use. It really gets down in there, so I like that. I'm going to stir it up here. I actually have some wide mouth jars that I might start putting my sourdough starter in instead of kind of like the traditional small mouth jars. I feel like it might be a little bit easier to get down in there, especially to clean it and everything. From here, we're going to add our flour. Now, you may notice that I am not measuring anything. I don't measure. That's not me. I don't really measure things. Unless I'm baking, I don't measure. I measure with my heart. Best measurement there is. So typically what I do just to help you out a little bit, because I know that doesn't help whatsoever, what I will do is however much starter I have left in the bottom of my jar, I will add double the amount of water. So let's say I had about that much starter in the bottom of my jar. I added about that much water. So a little bit kind of like doubled, right? And then I just add enough flour until the consistency is like pancake batter. So that's what I do. Some people still say that's really not helpful. Give me measurements. That's not me. I'm not your measurement person. I can't give you measurements. I can't give you exacts. I like to go by feeling. Okay, so there it is. She's done. It takes like no time at all. I put the lid back on, and that chore is done. This sourdough discard, I'm going to put it in the refrigerator as well. That really slows down the fermenting process. I don't know if it's technically a ferment. Whatever it is, it slows it down. So we'll put that in the fridge, and it is time to start on this ridiculously huge vat of tomato sauce. Oh boy. I have 3 more 5-gallon buckets of tomatoes sitting out on my porch, which will make at least 2 of these. So we have a lot of tomato sauce to get through. But today, we're just going to can up this, call it good, and probably tackle some more tomatoes tomorrow. Okay, while those jars are processing, we're gonna try the sauerkraut. Are you scared?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm scared. Yes. Yes, I am. So
You can try it first.
I can try it. We're not gonna try it together?
Okay, yeah, it smells bad.
It does smell weird. It smells bad. Yeah, I guess so. It does smell bad. So I'm gonna take these top leaves off, which are what you put down to like hold the sauerkraut down. Okay. I mean, it smells like sauerkraut. Gosh, it's so weird. Ugh. Okay. I'm just gonna give you a little bit. A little bit. You wanna get your own?
Okay.
Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Meh. Not that bad. It kind of tastes like a pickle.
Kind of tastes like a pickle. It's salty.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe I put too much salt in it. I don't know.
I don't really mind the salt.
You don't mind the salt?
No.
I mean, that's not terrible. Definitely has like a fermented taste to it, but I think it'll be pretty good. Pork and sauerkraut for New Year's this year. Think it'll be good for that? All right. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and just put the lid back on this. And I think I'm going to put it in the fridge for now until I'm ready to can this as well. Because ultimately, I want to can this. But I got a lot of tomatoes to do. So we're going to just put this in the fridge because I think it's pretty well fermented.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. The canning is done, and that took a little bit longer than I was anticipating, which is like the story of my life. And the farmer's market is now closed. I thought that they were open a little bit later than they are, and this took me longer than I thought it would. So I won't be able to take you guys to the farmer's market with me today, such is life, I guess. But we were able to get quite a few jars of sauce done before I ran out of jars. So that's what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go get jars. Because I still have some more sauce in this container right here, and I have a lot more tomatoes to do, so we're going to go hunt for some jars. So I'm just going to cut the video off here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me in the kitchen today and watching me can and all that kind of stuff. I hope that this video was at least entertaining or inspiring to you. If you learned something or if something really stood out to you that was encouraging or exciting, put it in the comment section below. And like I said, let me know what you think of this kind of video format. We might do more things like this, or we might just scrap it all together. Let me know what you think. Thanks for hanging out with me today. We'll see you in the next one.